Hi everyone, welcome to my channel MVS Edu. This is Dr. MV Subbarao, Professor in Commerce and Management Studies, working with Godavari Institute of Engineering and Technology, an autonomous institution since a long time in Rajamahendravaram, Andhra Pradesh, India. In this particular class, I will explain now about the production and production function, its assumptions and its advantages. Production is the basic function of any manufacturing organization, because the running and the prosperity, even the existence also, mainly depends upon the quantity of production and the quality of the production of that particular manufacturing organization. So here production is nothing but the organized activity of all the input factors. When all the input factors functions in an organized way, production will come. Here, pertaining to this production, we have production function. Production function, it reveals, in fact, the technical relationship between the input factors and the output factors. We know what are input factors. All the input factors which are involved in the process of production, they are nothing but factors of production. We know what are factors of production: land, labor, capital, organization and technology. These five are considered as factors of production. For any organization, these five are very much required for producing the commodities. Production also determines the sales turnover and the profitability of the organization. I will now explain what are the assumptions pertaining to the production function. There are some assumptions pertaining to the production function. First one, the production function is related to a particular period of time. It is not for forever or for number of years or for any long or secular period. So first we should assume that the production function is for a particular period of time. Say for example, for a batch of production. Usually organizations produce the things basing on the orders they receive, or if they follow the batch system, they produce one by one the production basing on the batches. That is why we should assume that production function, it relates to a particular period of time. And secondly, second assumption here is there should not be any change during the production process time as far as the technology is concerned. Technology should be constant. In the middle of the production process, we should not change the technology. So that's why whatever technology you have taken in the beginning, you should continue the same technology till the end of the production process. And the factors of production what we are using in the production process, they are all divisible and they are all visible. So this is another important assumption of production function. And there are two important variable factors of production among all. They are labor and capital. So we should assume that there is a possibility to change the labor number and the amount of capital. And we can also assume that with the help of the production function, maximum amount of quantity of commodities have to be produced. So we can achieve the optimum level of production with the help of production function. In such a way, all the producers have to assume. Optimum level means there will not be any wastage as far as any input factor is concerned. So these are about assumptions. Here in this particular context, we can express the production function in mathematical form by using a formula, by using an equation, whatever it is. We can here see the production function in mathematical form. I told you already, production function is nothing but the technical relationship between all the factors of production and the output. That is why we can write the production function in mathematical form as quantity or the production is equal to F of land L, labor L1, capital C, organization O, and technology T, etc. So we can write the production function as F of L, L1, capital O and T, etc. So when all the factors of production functions, automatically the production will come. So production function plays a major role, an important role in the organization. Regarding this production function, we also have some advantages. These advantages we can also call them as importance of production function and uses of production function. The production function, it gives so many uses to the so many persons. First, the production function, it gives advantage to the consumers. So with the help of the production function, the consumers will get more quality products, and whatever commodity they are expecting from the organization, they can get that one in time when the production process is going continuously with the help of that production function. So that's why production function, it helps the consumers in the supply of a particular commodity on continuous basis, and it also helps the consumers by giving more quality commodities. And secondly, the production function, it is giving advantage to the investors. Investors are nothing but the owners of the organization. With the help of that production function, when the investors are producing the commodities with a minimum cost, that means by spending minimum amount on factors of production, or when they take least cost combination of input factors, they can produce more. So when that is the case, no doubt the investors will get more profits. Or for example, when the cost of production is more or it increases, it will give losses to the investors. So that's why production function always helps the investors in choosing the least cost combination of input factors. Next, advantage to the employees. Production function also gives advantage to the employees. So when the company or the organization is producing more quality and more quantitative commodities, the sales turnover of the organization no doubt will get increased. When sales turnover increases, automatically profitability also increases. When profitability increases, there is a chance to the organization to declare incentives, bonus, and give promotions, and also to give increments to the employees. So employees will get benefited by taking more increments, incentives, bonus, good work environment, and all. Next, advantage to the suppliers. Production function also gives advantage to the suppliers. Suppliers are nothing but the persons who supplies raw material and other things to the organization for its smooth running. So when the suppliers are supplying the raw material and other things to the organization continuously without break, that is only because of the quality of the production function. When the production function it is producing qualitative goods with the help of quality raw material, definitely the suppliers will get their money back within a short span of time and without having any break in getting the supply of raw material money from the organization. Next, advantages to the community. When the company is using good production function or the quality production function, no doubt the community who are living in and around the organization, they feel happy. Why? Because usually when companies are very near to the residential areas, in that area no doubt the people will suffer usually a lot by getting that what is that pollution and all, sound pollution, air pollution, and some other pollutions. So when the company is using a good quality production function, community also feel happy. That is an advantage to the community, and the people who are living near the organization, they will get the goods at a cheaper rate, and they also get very quality goods, and whatever quantity they can buy without waiting or without having any delay. And finally we have advantage to the nation. A good organization always an asset to the nation. No doubt an organization will become as good organization when it is producing more qualitative goods, and when it is supplying the commodities which are necessary to the nation without having any break, definitely they will be considered as good organization. So when any economy or the nation or the country consisting number of good organization, it is an advantage. It is an advantage to the nation, and one day or other, no doubt, the nation will become a developed nation. Thank you. I hope you all understood well my class. Kindly please follow my lectures and give me your encouragement and subscribe my channel. Thank you.